Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Explainer. Look, if you're laser focused on getting fluent in Portuguese faster, building a rock-solid foundation is literally everything. So today, we're diving straight into opostos, which is Portuguese for opposites. Mastering these, it's not just about doing boring rote memorization. It's actually a structural hack for your brain to basically multiply your vocabulary overnight.
So you want to expand your vocabulary efficiently, right? Well, learning words in opposing pairs is basically a cheat code. Instead of learning random, disconnected words on different days, you're learning two conceptual boundaries at the exact same time. Your brain just craves contrast. Anchoring a new word to its direct opposite dramatically increases retention. It's a fantastic two-for-one deal for your memory. All right, let's learn some common opposite pairs. We're going to take a really structured journey today. We'll start with the physical space things take up, then we'll move into judging value and appearance, and we'll finish up with physical sensations.
Section 1. Size and scale. Navigating the physical world. Okay, our very first foundational contrast. We've got grande, meaning big, expansive, and on the flip side, pequeno, small. These are absolute essentials for navigating physical scale. Honestly, whether you're ordering a huge meal, renting a car, or just looking at a map, you literally need to know these boundaries. Let's look at this in context. Esse apartamento é grande, mas o outro é pequeno. Notice that word mas, meaning but, right there in the middle. It is the perfect pivot point. It lets you seamlessly link those opposing spatial concepts in a single breath. Now let's move from indoor scale to outdoor geography. We have alto, meaning tall or high, and its counterpart, baixo, meaning short or low. Now, sure, you can use these for people, like a tall person versus a short person, but they're equally important for describing the elevation of the world around you. To really cement these geographic descriptors in your mind, let's look at a stark visual contrast. A montanha é alta, mas a colina é baixa. The mountain is tall, but the hill is short. Just picture it in your head. You've got this towering high mountain, alta, versus a gentle rolling low hill, baixa. And again, we're using mas to hinge the two ideas together. Actually, practicing full sentences just like this is exactly what bridges the gap between knowing a vocabulary word and, actually speaking the language. Section 2. Value and appearance. Making judgments. Listen, if you are planning to shop, dine out, or travel literally anywhere in the Portuguese-speaking world, you absolutely must know this pair. Caro, which means expensive, and barato, which means cheap. Knowing the difference between these two could for sure save you a ton of money. It's a total game changer. Let's guide you through an example using a watch. Esse relógio que é caro, mas aquele é barato. This watch is expensive, but that one is cheap. Imagine you're standing at a market stall, right? Or maybe in a fancy jewelry store. You point to one item and state its high value, then point to another and note it's way more affordable. Being able to effectively communicate a difference in value like this gives you so much power as a consumer, and honestly, as a conversationalist. Moving from monetary value to aesthetics, we have a highly expressive pair. Feio, meaning ugly, and bonito, meaning beautiful or pretty. These words are your go-to tools for sharing your personal lens on the world. It doesn't matter if you're talking about a piece of art, an item of clothing, or just a view from a window. And this example brings it to life perfectly through an architectural comparison. O prédio antigo era feio, mas o novo é bonito. The old building was ugly, but the new one is beautiful. Notice how this sentence actually travels through time? You're comparing what used to be there to what is there right now. It's a supernatural way native speakers talk. And once again, that powerful little word, mas, perfectly hinges these opposing aesthetic judgments together. Section 3. Temperature and practice. Sensing the environment. Okay, these are arguably some of the absolute most urgent words to know simply because they relate to your immediate comfort. We have quente, meaning hot, and frio, meaning cold. Whether you're stepping outside into the weather, turning on a shower, or, let's be real, most importantly, ordering a drink, you need these words ready to go. Let's walk through this final, delicious example sentence. O café está quente, mas o suco está frio. The coffee is hot, but the juice is cold. It's a perfect contrast, right? A comforting, steaming cup of hot coffee versus a refreshing, icy glass of cold juice. By visualizing these two very different drinks side by side, your brain locks in the meaning of canti and frio effortlessly.
So, what does this all mean? Why does this matter so much? Well, conversational fluency is entirely built on comparisons. By mastering these contrasting anchors, you aren't just memorizing 10 random words. No way. You are unlocking the framework to measure, judge, and feel the entire spectrum of human experience in Portuguese.
Let's do a rapid-fire recap just to lock these all in. Number 1, grande and pequeno, big and small. Number 2, caro and barato, expensive and cheap. Number 3, alto and baixo, tall and short. Number 4, feo and bonito, ugly and beautiful. And number 5, quente and frio, hot and cold. You now have the exact tools to measure, value, judge, and feel your way through a Portuguese conversation. Now it's time to put this all into action. Look at the world around you right now and find two things to compare. Are you drinking something caliente or frio right now? Is the screen you're watching this on grande or pequeño? But hey, here is a provocative thought to leave you with. How much of your native language relies on these invisible contrasts without you even noticing? Keep practicing, start noticing those opposites in your daily life, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.